Hello everybody, Frozen Exploit here with another Call of Duty video. Today I'm going to be showing you the best class for the ASM1, and you'll just see some gameplay footage in the background of me doing pretty terrible. You'll notice I'm using the ARX, not the ASM1, ironically. But let's get to the class. So, there's the ASM1, as you know. It's a really good submachine gun with awesome iron sights, so no need for scopes. I like to use it a lot because it's one of those guns that you can spam fire really easily. So I'm going to start with the score streaks first. The score streaks I personally like to use. The UAV, which is just generally good all around if you want to have your team get enemies easier. Next I do system hack because it's a pain in the butt for the enemies. I hate it when I get system hack against me. I hate it so much. And the last one is the Goliath, because I just love the Goliath. Even if I'm not that good with it, it's just so much fun to use, and it feels like mini Titanfall. Now for the perks that you want. For perk 1, I go with lightweight, so you can just go super fast everywhere. You're going to want that extra mobility if you want that ASM1. Next one, for perk 2, I use peripherals, because peripherals are pretty good. You want to have that extra mini-map view, because the mini-map is a huge thing you want in Call of Duty. It's very important, especially when you're trying to take out enemies with that ASM. And next, for perk 3, you're going to need perk 3 greed for this. Blast suppressor, always use blast suppressor on every map. That's going to make sure that no one else can see you when you're doing exo movements. You're going to want blast suppressor for basically every map. And also scavenger. So you have, like, all that ammo, always. The only time I wouldn't use Scavenger in a class is when you're, like, using EM1, which has unlimited ammo. So I would recommend always using Scavenger, too, except in those cases. Now, let's get to the attachments, which will be the last part of the video. But first, there are several kinds of ASM1s, like the Rigor and stuff. But the one I prefer to use is the Magnitude. It's not a professional or an enlisted or anything like that, which I found kind of weird. And I don't even really know how you get it, but I got it somehow. And it's a lot better because it gives you that extra range, which you really need with the ASM1, because I found that's its big weakness. It doesn't have that much range. And I'll also get to that with the attachments. So I recommend using the Magnitude if you have that. Now for the 3 attachments. Quick draw grip, just so you can, if you're going up against another ASM1 user, this is really helpful, because if they don't have quick draw, you can get that extra jump on them, and that could make all the difference. Advanced rifling, to increase that range even further, so you can destroy anyone from long range, kind of sniping with a machine gun, because who actually snipes with snipers? Come on. And last but not least, this one's kind of iffy, but I like to use foregrip just because it's pretty generally good all around. I use that for most of my SMGs and assault rifles. You can switch that out for a few other things. Some people are fine with the recoil and don't need foregrip, so they'll use like red dot sight or something if you're not okay with the iron sights. And anyway, guys, that's my super ASM1 class. If you want to see more cool classes like with the ARX that I'm using right now, this gun is really good. I got the elite version. Make sure to slap that like button as hard as you can, and make sure to leave a comment down below about what guns you want to see. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Goodbye.